Hi, this is Joy DeVive, and welcome to Films Right Now. This evening, it's my pleasure to introduce Daniel Julien, the French New Wave filmmaker. We'll be seeing clips from his new movie, Torchdance. Mr. Julien, it's a pleasure to have you with us this evening.
Thank you. You know, it's so rare in the United States to have people who appreciate the grand ideas of political filmmakers like myself.
Merci beaucoup. You know, we're in such awe of the French School of Film.
I know.
Well, we could go on forever, but why don't we go ahead and see some clips from this new film, Torchdance, and then we can discuss the political overtones.
Oui, good idea.
First, there's a spark, just a hint of a flame, conflagration, no emotion can tame. Watch the torch dance, it's hotter than romance. It can melt a stone or a bar of steel. Catch the passion, a match can't fashion. Till you weld and steel, you don't know how good you can feel.
Oh, I wish she didn't have to go to work.
Don't tell me Joni's still working at Moby's. How can a girl with her background work in a blue-collar bar like that?
What's wrong with blue-collar workers?
They're so uncultured and dirty.
They at least have the class not to insult their friends behind their backs.
Mr. Julien, under the French system of socialism, this type of snobbery would never occur.
Oh, never.
Are you trying to export socialism with this film?
See, what I'm doing is merely putting forth ideas. And I think in a free society, like the American one, people should draw their own conclusions, no?
Well, of course we should draw our own conclusions, but still the message is terribly strong. A film should be entertaining, don't you think?
I tell you, political ideas are entertaining, Mrs. DeVivre. And in any case, why don't you wait until the next clip, until you make up your mind?
Okay.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 2 weeks since my last confession. I told a lie. I had to. Well, I didn't have to. All I wanted to do was make them happy. See, my parents would never understand why I took a job as a dancer in such a sleazy bar. They never accept that I want to be a welder. But I belong there.
Some girls cook on a Saturday night. They make a little casserole, or some hot corned beef, or a succotash, or perhaps a little fillet of sole. But she won't put on an apron or hat. She is out on the town in her overalls and her welder shoes. She's looking for a bridge to melt down. When she lights her flaming torch, you better fireproof your porch. Your foundation is in danger tonight. She can cut through iron bars. She can customize your car. She'll turn darkness into fire and light. She's a pyromaniac. And you better protect yourself as best as you can.
Hi, Bertha.
Hi. I love this belt. It's exactly like the picture that I showed you. Thanks so much for making it.
Now, more important, did you go to Union?
Oh, I meant to. Well, I was going to go yesterday, but I just didn't have time.
You must make time, child.
I know.
Mr. Julien, granted many women will agree with what the character is saying, but still, I think the message is just too strong. It's going to turn the audience off.
Well, you can turn off someone who is already asleep, which is the case of most Americans these days, unfortunately. And I tell you, Mrs. DeVere, if my movie turns on one member of the audience politically, I'd be very happy.
We appear to be having some difficulty with the lights. Mr. Julien.
Yes?
Maybe this is a good time to see some of the lighter spots of the film.
As a matter of fact, there are a lot of lighter spots in my film.
Well, let's see them.
Sure.
Thinks he's gonna score with me, but he is just a bore to me. He's a loser, a boozer, a self-abuser. He'll never be any more to me. Everybody knows it, he's a clown, just about the lamest guy in town. The cab won't stop for him, girls won't talk to him unless he puts his money down. He's the biggest jerk I ever seen. He couldn't even score with a magazine. He thinks he's cool, he thinks he's deep, but everybody knows he's a creep and
Bimbo! Andy!
Frankie, why did you follow me?
I don't know, I just didn't want to leave you alone after what happened tonight.
Hey, I don't think it's a good idea to go out with the boss.
All right? You're fired.
Well, I'm gonna fix the lights.
Mr. Julien, again, you've hit on a big problem for women, sexual harassment.
Oh, no, it's a terrible problem.
You know, I especially like the scene where Andy, the main character, stands her ground when Frankie has Bertha killed.
Oh, it's such a dramatic scene.
Well, we should see it.
Sure.
I may have a job for you. Interested? Good. Yeah. Piece of cake. Some little old lady.
I got it.
You got what?
I got a union card.
That's fantastic. How'd you do that?
Oh, Frankie. Bertha died.
Huh.
But she left me her union card.
Oh, that is great.
I think so.
We gotta celebrate. Hey, Gabby, stop.
I love the dinner. And I love the way they served us right away. I love the way you hit that guy who was staring at me.
Hey, you know, when I called the restaurant yesterday morning, I told them it's a very special occasion.
What do you mean you called him yesterday morning? What? You called him yesterday morning?
Yeah, wait.
Well, I didn't even tell you I got my union card until last night.
Yeah, I know, but...
So how the hell did you know that Bertha was dead, huh? You killed her.
Andy, wait a minute.
Stop the car! Stop the goddamn car!
Stop the car!
Stop the car!
Now calm down, Andy. Just calm down. Look, I made a phone call. One lousy phone call. Are you out of your mind? You know how much trouble I had getting that card?
I'm gonna get a union card on my own.
Okay, the lights is fixed.
Mr. Julien, again, sorry for the technical difficulties that we've had on the set today. And thank you again for being here to show us your truly interesting and provocative film, Torchdance.
That's nothing.
Why don't we see the final scenes from the film?
Sure.
Are you here for a welding test, young lady?
Well, let's get on with it. We got a lot of able-bodied men to test today.
Watch the torch dance. It's hotter than romance. It's a melted stone or a bar of steel. Catch the passion. A match can't fashion till you've welded steel. You don't know how good you can feel.
It's like that movie about the girl welder who wanted to be a ballerina.
Mr. Julien, it's been a pleasure having you here today.
And thank you.